I'm actually from Bosnia. I'm Serbian, born in Bosnia. I migrated to Australia when I was 6 because of the war in Yugoslavia. I started playing when I was 10 for a club called Bonneric White Eagles. Then I moved to a club called Marconi Stallions, where I was there for my whole youth, practically about 6 to 7 years. Then back to Bonneric for about 2 years, and yeah, then I got the opportunity to come to Singapore this year. My idol will probably be in Manchester United, Nemanja Vidic. I like the way he defends. You know, maybe he doesn't get as much forward because he is a centre back, but yeah, mainly around him, defensive wise. Singapore, as in the country, is very good. It's very similar to Australia, so it hasn't been very hard to get used to it here. You know, but yeah, the football is all. I'm enjoying it. The country is good. You've got everything that you need, and yeah, it's pretty much similar to back home in Sydney. Defending champions, we've got to probably play a bit. Play even better than maybe last year, because a lot of teams will be out there to win it this year. But yeah, of course, we're looking forward to if we can defend it. If we've got a 1 day off, yeah, you just try maybe go swimming a bit, recovery, stay home, relax, sleep, eat. If we've got 1 or 2 days off a bit more, then we'll probably head down to Orchard or City Hall for a coffee, for dinner. Yeah, it's just something relaxing. See how I enjoy playing pool. Yeah, when I get the opportunity, yeah, I play it often. Yeah. Thanks for spending time with me, and I hope you enjoy the second half.
And welcome back. It is half-time of Gombak United against Balestier Khalsa. We're joined here by John Yatt, chairman of Gombak United. John, it's been a difficult first half for the boys.
Yes, I mean what we've seen just now. Yes, we did score a very early goal, but Balestier is playing really well, and they have really 2 or 3 very close shave. And I thought they played extremely well. Yeah, and they'll be a really good game for us. Looks like. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, good luck in the second half, John. Thank you very much. Okay, it's now time to join back with Shazad in the commentary booth for the second half of this encounter between Gombak United and Balestier Khalsa.
And right now we can head over to PJ, who's going to talk to Darren Stewart.
Thank you, Shazad. I'm here with Darren Stewart, the Gombak United coach, and Nazaruddin Jalil, the Balestier coach. First of all, Darren, congratulations on the win. You had a number of first-team general starters missing tonight. What were your thoughts on the team's performance?
Oh mate, I thought Balestier was a better team. Yeah, we did have a number of players out, but yeah, we didn't play well tonight. And Balestier, I think, yeah, very unlucky to get beat.
What are the main areas that you feel that you need to improve in?
Oh mate, it's been like it most of the season. We're not keeping the ball well. The work ethic and the toughness and defence is good, but we're just giving the ball away too easily.
And you've got the Super Reds coming up in the next match. That's a team that's been improving over the S-League season. How are you going to approach that game?
Mate, we'll need a bit more luck and a lot more composure on the ball because, if they get the ball, they cause any team any trouble.
Thanks, Darren, and congratulations. Nazaruddin, the result you're obviously disappointed about, but you must have been impressed with the team's performance.
Okay, so far I think, as I said, Gombak is the best team in the league. And even though they have a quite experienced squad, and if you look at our boys, we tried our best. Experience that's count. You see, they got one chance and they put the ball behind the nets. That's the important things in the game that we are not doing today.
What's the key areas that you were happy with the team's performance?
If you look at, we are creating, we are putting pressure on them. If you look at it, and we have chances. We just that we are unlucky, and hopefully we have to try harder against Super Red later on.
Nazaruddin, thanks again. Okay, it's now time for a commercial break. We don't go anywhere. Join us after the break. We're going to have a look back at the best of the action from the match. Running out 1-0 winners over a very resolute and resilient Balestier Khalsa. It was a very impressive performance. Let's have a look back at the best of the action from the match.
Well, here we have, right from the kickoff, that opening goal. Kingsley Njoku cutting it back from the byline. Fantastic finish from Ruhaizad Ismail. I think even the players themselves weren't ready for that. 25 seconds on the clock. That surely must be the quickest goal in League Cup history. Great work from Njoku, who showed fantastic pace. Unfortunately, that was the only time they really exploited that on the right-hand side. But great finish from Ruhaizad Ismail there. Well, after that early shock, it was actually Balestier for much of that first half. And it was their Brazilian, Ednaldo Moura, here with the first of his great chances, hitting the upright, beating the goalkeeper, but not the woodwork. Faisal Amir with a poor effort on the rebound. But Moura would grow in confidence as the match grew. Here's another chance for Balestier. Again, only the keeper this time denying Ednaldo the goal. As you see from the replay, just catching his boot before it hit the upright. One of the rare chances for Gombak in that first half. Agu with a sweeping move here. You could see Ruhaizad coming down that far post. And surprisingly, the 23-year-old, with the 27-year-old rather, with a poor finish. Second half, and it took a while to get started, but suddenly it was Gombak who were threatening. Jeremy Chung here evading 3 defenders, but not Hafiz, who managed to block that shot. Bit of a lucky bobble, saw him evade that defence. Tough angle for him to score from there. And then Agu Kazmir started off this move, which again almost saw them take double their lead. Coming across to Njoku, almost steering that into the far post. That would be his last contribution in this game. And here is the best chance in the second half. Fantastic snapshot from Ednaldo. Couldn't do much more with this, could he? But it fell beautifully for Fadil to palm away. And just as they were pushing up, Mudarai, it was a real nuisance on that right-hand side. Almost getting a great solo effort here, but that were their chances over. Final score again, Gombak United 1, Balestier Khalsa 0.
The Gombak United running out 1-0 winners, but it was a very tough game. Balestier Khalsa putting up a magnificent fight. Look at there, the corners. Balestier Khalsa with the dominance in that area of the park, and the shots on goal relatively even. But it is all about results, and Gombak United, the reigning champions, they did make their way through, and it was a very difficult game for them. So full credit to Balestier. They are sitting in last position in the S-League, but they really played and punched above their weight tonight. So that game wraps up, but there's plenty more in the League Cup coming up tomorrow night, the same time, same place. It's Brunei DPMM against Albirex Niigata. This is going to be another foreign affair. It's going to be a very entertaining match. It is in Group A. Brunei DPMM getting off to a very good start in the S-League season. Albirex Niigata, well, they've got off to a fairly slow start, but they really are starting to pick up their pace now with a very young and inexperienced side. So the action, it just doesn't stop. There's plenty more to come. We hope you enjoyed tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to duck over across the road and join the party that's going on over there, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.